Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we're looking at a paper from the Hugging Face Trending List, published on December 23, 2025, which was just yesterday. This paper introduces a multi-agent system for hour-long video question answering that beats strong non-agent baselines. For example, moving from 64.3% accuracy to 74.8% once grounding and vision tools are both used. The paper is titled LongVideoAgent, Multi-Agent Reasoning with Long Videos. And as we will see later, the step-limited planning and reinforcement learning angle makes the whole setup feel surprisingly practical. Figure 1 explains why an agent-style setup matters for hour-long video questions, because the key evidence can be sparse and easy to miss. The top half shows a single multimodal large language model that compresses or downsamples the long video, which can lead straight to a wrong answer. The bottom half shows multi-round, multi-agent reasoning, where the system repeatedly looks for relevant moments and then reads visual details so it can land on the correct answer with a more interpretable trail of steps. Figure 2 spells out how the system turns a messy hour-long episode into a controlled, step-by-step search for evidence. The full diagram shows a master agent that loops for up to K rounds, which simply means it has a fixed budget of tool calls before it must answer. The upper path sends the question to a grounding agent, which picks relevant time clips from subtitles and frames. The lower path calls a vision agent to read fine visual cues, so the master can answer confidently. Table 1 makes the method concrete because it defines the master agent's rules of the road. This table shows the full system prompt, which tells the model that it can use two tools, a grounding agent to find the right time segments, and a vision agent to read visual facts. The middle section lists exactly one allowed action per turn, so the loop stays controlled. The final guidelines push efficiency and honesty about what the model actually saw, which is crucial for long videos. Table 2 shows that making the model act like a coordinator, and sometimes fine-tuning it with reinforcement learning, consistently boosts long video question answering accuracy. The full table compares closed source and open source backbones, and the green numbers mark gains over the matching non-agent version. In the closed source block, Agentic Grok reaches about 83% on long TVQA because it can request grounding and visual reads. In the open source block, reinforcement learning gives Qwen 2.5 a big jump, which signals that the structured multi-step policy is learnable. Alright, two takeaways stand out. The method treats hour-long video question answering as an active search problem, where a master agent uses grounding to find the right moments and vision queries to pull fine details instead of relying on lossy compression. Reinforcement learning then makes that tool used more reliable and efficient. That is it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I am Alex. Thanks for listening.